Hello, my name is Ingrid Johnson. I'm a master's degree exercise physiologist working with people with Parkinson's here in San Diego, California. It's come to my attention that a lot of research has been progressed in the area of finding markers that may ultimately lead to Parkinson's. Just today I read a paper that was actually done by the Swedish research scientist in England that they found 5 different proteins that can serve as markers for progression of Parkinson's or for development of Parkinson's. And I think, while that's great because we have better diagnose machines, but I think that if it leads to fear and uncertainty, then it's not all that great. So what I mean by that is I think that if all we're doing is looking at markers and trying to feed more drugs at it, then we are really only dealing with symptoms. And being a slave to symptoms is a very bad way to live, actually. And so the symptoms can drive you crazy. And I just want to encourage you to, rather than put symptoms on a pedestal, look at your whole body as holistically as a healthy unit, and where there has been dis-ease or less health, then you want to target that area of your life. Now that could be mental and it could be physical. It could be that you have high toxicity levels. It could be many things that have gone wrong in your body that leads to Parkinson's diagnosis. But do understand that your sickness has been in your body for a long time before you have developed any symptoms. And they actually say it's about 10 years. So likewise, as you put a healthy protocol into your life and lifestyle, it can also take a while before all the symptoms fade. So you have to be committed and believe in what you're doing. Making decisions out of fear, anxiety, uncertainty will always lead to a bad decision. That goes with health, that goes with finances, that goes with relationship. Any decision made out of fear is a bad decision. So before you make a decision, make sure that you have placed yourself into a state that is of love, of compassion, of security, of strength, of confidence, of love, and is congruent with your identity, who you are. How to change your state? It's not always easy. Personally, I change my state by visualization. I visualize myself in a situation as being strong. When I have an issue in my life, I picture myself having overcome that, what that looks like. There are many self-help, quote-unquote, gurus that help you change your state. Tony Robbins is, of course, a prominent one. But there is help to be had, is my point, okay? So put yourself into a state where you're not coming from lack and indecision and scared. It's called scared money decisions. When you're just coming from a point of not having enough, and fear and anxiety, it just destroys a good decision-making ability. I cannot emphasize that enough. Remember that your symptoms are a fruit. So the problem is the tree, the trunk that you have planted, and you are getting the fruit of it. So basically what has happened is something has happened in your body that has caused this, and we want to deal with the causes. Absence of symptoms, it's not necessarily a healthy body, right? And so we always want to focus on health. What would we do if we were the healthiest that we could be? What would we do then? What would we eat then? When would we get up? How much would we work out? How much would we be out in the sun and enjoy life? And do that, think that, and stay in peace. And instead of saying, what am I going to do? And what am I going to do? Think of, who am I going to be? What am I? Who am I? what am I, who am I? And that already starts to put you into a different frame of mind, and you can access a more peaceful and loving approach to your problem. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.